Good.
Hey, Jared, Dan, you've had plenty of stretches in your career where you played great ball. Dan said this is maybe the best that he's seen you play. Do you feel like you're playing at an elevated level?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel like we're all playing at an elevated level right now on offense. So I think the last handful of weeks, even the Buffalo game we lost, we were scoring a ton of points, and we've been playing well on offense for quite some time, and I feel like I'm just part of that.
You guys are 8-0 on the road this season. I know a lot of times when asked about these achievements, you say you'll look back on them one day. But now that the regular season road schedule is done, I guess how much pride do you take in being able to achieve that?
Yeah, a ton. I answered this on the field earlier, but like the us against everybody mentality, how tight this group is, how close we are, that comes out in full force on the road, and our culture, how prideful we are and what we want to do, and then also, our fans have shown up to road games and have made a difference, made it feel like semi-home games, and that's important.
Jared, there was a lot of questions entering the game. Would Dan play the starters? Would he rest them? Just speak of the mentality of, no, I'm playing. We're going to try to get this.
Yeah.
Just that mentality.
Yeah, you put that to bed pretty early on in the week, no matter what was going to happen, that we were going to go. And I'm sure that's tough for him, but I think that's the only way we know. It is just go and find a way to win. And the team we were playing, in San Francisco, like this is what ended our season last year. And there was a lot of guys on this team that were there last year that, wanted to get one back on them, even though, in a lot of ways it was meaningless for them and meaningless for us. But they were prideful out there too. They were trying to, beat us as well. And it was a fun game.
Jared, how many friends and family did you have here today?
A lot.
I
have no idea how many, but a lot.
What was it like to have that kind of performance? I mean, the fans are chanting your name against the team you grew up rooting for.
Yeah, pretty surreal. Again, our fans have been unbelievable all year on road games. It's truly remarkable what they've done, and it's loud on third down sometimes for the offense, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's very cool for me being home in front of my family and friends, and having an experience like that is cool.
JMO got to 1,000 scrimmage yards. That means you have
Nice.
4 players with 1,000 scrimmage yards on the season.
Nice.
You're the first team to ever do that in
Is that
NFL
right?
history.
Wow,
I'm
very
just,
cool.
how fun is it to play quarterback when you've got that many guys that can make plays for you? Great example was tonight.
Yeah, it's really cool, and the 4 I'm sure is Demo, Gibbs, Saint, and JMO, right? And then like Laporta's as good as he gets at tight end, and Tim's done a hell of a job too, and like. We've got a good group and a very unselfish group, which is the best part about it. And those guys just want to see each other succeed. They just want to win. But yeah, to do something like that is very cool, and we're proud of that.
Dan, we asked him about the whole thing of playing starters, not playing starters. Now you got a short week. He got the Vikings, and he called it fairy tale stuff. He says you guys like it hard. What does a game like this do as far as setting you up for that big showdown against the Vikings?
Game like today?
Yeah.
Yeah, another W. I don't know. I mean, if there is something to be said for keeping like a winning streak going. I think you don't want to lose a game and have to kind of restart that winning streak. So I think there is something to be said for that. And certainly the Vikings are on a winning streak, and so are we now at this point, 2 or 3 games now. But yeah, I think that's what's important about winning this game. And yeah, I don't believe it's hard. I don't know what's hard about the week, but yeah, we're good.
Could it have been harder to restart if you had rested to take basically 2 weeks off and be full force, rest or whatever?
2 weeks off?
Yeah, basically not play for a week.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know if we're able to get the bye week, we'd be pretty happy about that. So I don't know. There's give and take to it. Yeah, there's some validity to having some time off can be bad for teams. I don't believe it'd be bad for us, but yeah, I don't know. It's pretty, there's pros and cons. The best way to answer it. I'm sorry, I don't have a better answer.
You guys had 11 conversions on 3rd or 4th down.
Nice.
What do you attribute that success to?
Detail and pass protection and our guys getting open and making plays. Yeah, I know we had a couple, 1 or 2 4th down touchdowns in the red zone and failed on one of them, but yeah, we made some plays all night. We guys got open. It was fun.